talk to me. We good?
I don't know, LT.
Alright, let's keep it together. None of us were expecting this, I know, I get it. But it's happening. Might as well be the ones making history.
Great. No pressure.
Sapphire 1-1, Alchemist. Getting a lot of interference here. VTX is breaking up. Could be electromagnetic radiation, over. Copy. Interrogative, do you have a visual? Over. Affirmative, we see you now. Continue on task towards your primary, over.
What the hell was that?
Alchemist, are you guys seeing this?
Looks like floating debris, only super localized.
Roger, hold that position, Sapphire. Do not approach. We'll send the robot
In to assess. Wait out.
Yeah, robots first.
Sir, mini UGVs moving up. Telemetry's getting sluggish, and EMI's kicking up again. There! Is that it?
Ease forward to get a fix on it.
Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I did that in the wrong order, but hello everybody. I hope everyone is well, and as some of you will say, completely different setup this time. So, as usual, we'll just jump straight into it, but I welcome you all, and hopefully it'll be at least somewhat entertaining for some people. Because I can't guarantee it, because this may not be the kind of thing that most people like, but we shall see as we go on. And as usual, people are welcome to come on the show if they feel like it. You just have to hop in the waiting room, and myself or somebody else will drag you in. Right, as you can see, I have already played part of this, but we're going to start from the beginning. So, here we go.
Contact! Alabama's hot! Civilian forces have the road south of the objective. Our APC is gone. We're taking fire.
Acknowledged, Allied 2-1. Push through to the factory and link up with Amber. Cash is already inbound. ETA 1 Mike. Out.
Rudwell! Time to move. Where's Jack? I don't know. He went to relieve Baker on point.
LT!
Dill! You still in this? All right, fuck it! On me, let's go!
Be prepared to watch me die plenty of times though, because this is not an easy kind of game. And if anybody has any questions, hopefully I'll see them and be able to answer them for you.
Hostile! Right! Find some cover!
Switch, where are you?
Scratch one.
It will hopefully get more interesting shortly. And that's typical of the AI for you sometimes.
Lieutenant Gimli, you read? Over. Victor, report! I'm pinned down. LDF, they're all over me.
Stay put. We're approaching on your 6. Hang on.
Alchemist to Amber.
I will apologise for the frame rate issues as well, because they're actually pretty bad at the minute for some reason.
Over.
Copy that. We'll hold it till jam.
Affirmative. Secure the primary. Get those drones offline. Out.
Okay.
Ah, shit. Baker's out.
Heads up. We got movement. 12 o'clock.
Check it. They're on the ridge line.
It's what happens when you sprint everywhere. Typical. I'll get there in the end, don't worry. Right, I see you. Aha. Where are you?
Helllight, this is Amber. Louisiana's over. I got one of your guys here, jamming in automated.
Die already.
Your specialist and flick the kill switch. Over.
There we go.
I'm on it.
Wilco, check your fire. A drone operator's coming to you. Wait one. Out.
Right, let's see. Now we get a bit more fun, hopefully. Because this is more of a story-driven thing than running around shooting people, so it may not be everybody's cup of tea, but we'll see. But welcome to some fictional Eastern European country anyway.
Hey, Rudd. You mind? My arm. It's kind of aching over here.
Keep that jammer on it, Jack. What is this?
Yeah, I tried that. Service panel's stuck.
You wedged a fucking screwdriver in it?
Yeah, like I said, I tried that. It's stuck. There's an operator control station in the guardhouse. You can turn it off there, right?
You can't get good help these days, can you?
Okay. Stop. Edit. Parameters. Simulation false. And execute. Howlight 4-1 to Howlight Actual. Livonian Defense Force UGVs are out of action. I reckon I could pull some intel if you can wait one. Over.
Ah, too slow.
Great. You bluebells get extra points if you shoot us in the back? Hey, what the hell?
There, American. I shoot you front.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it, pal.
Oh look, it was a training exercise.
Alchemist to all call signs. Index. Howlight. Impressive work out there. I've never seen such a clusterfuck. You can run the gauntlet again this afternoon. Maybe the reserves can show you how it's done. Further to my last. Transfers. If we hadn't had the pleasure, see me at the talk. Out.
You catch that, Rudwell? Report in. Tactical Operations Center. That's the green container with an asshole outside.
Alright, let's go and see the arsehole then. I will certainly see if I can improve the frame rate somehow for next time, because I wasn't expecting it would be this low.
You the new blood?
Yes, sir. Specialist Aiden Rudwell. I've just been reassigned on a PCS.
Then you are my problem. Wonderful. Do you have a map?
Just a sketchbook, sir. Not enough maps to go around.
Sinews of war, huh? Rip that one off the whiteboard here. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Our joint exercises span the Nadbor region. As you know, that's pretty much one big military training area. No civ pop to give us any trouble. But this is premium strategic real estate. The Andreev Gap. Take ground here, and you close the door on the Baltic states. Anyway, our boys are pushing east from the Kaliningrad border. Obviously, in this scenario, role-playing as the Russians.
It's
That
always the
means
Russians.
we'll be facing off against the Livonian Defense Force. Already this morning, we've put some pressure on their MSR, here. Later today, they'll counterattack, dominating the high ground south of our position. To simulate this, we're doing a lot of live fire on this hill. Perfect. That's this country pissing on our fireworks. I shit you not. Even the weather here's against us. Listen, let's wrap it up. Point out anything you want to know.
Alright.
This road, it's not part of the training area?
No, civilian corridor. It's the only way through to Nadbor if you haven't got a pass.
Nadbor. You know if that's a large town, sir?
Large enough. Just don't expect a warm reception. People there, they've had enough of army folk. That's the Livonian Defense Forces MOB. Aside from being their main base of operations here, it's also the home of the elite 5th Regiment, Special Forces. You'll spot them by the wolf's head insignia on their sleeves. Polana. The LDF have a small logistics staging area at the junction there. It's only home to a few MTA wardens now. Everybody else left. Seems we don't make good neighbors.
Shopka 41. Let me guess. An old Soviet site?
Radar base. LDF tests their drones there.
Camp Conrad. That an FOB, sir?
It is. And right on the edge of our live fire zone. That there, that's a Black Dukesville, one of our many burn pits. Piss me off and I guarantee you'll see more of it.
Very correct, Cindy. Very correct.
That a military tower?
Kind of. Armed Forces Radio. It only airs your lieutenant's pick of classical music. If I were the colonel, I'd make that a Tier 1 priority target. Alright then, let's get this shit show on the road. See that concrete office across the courtyard? I need you to go on over and assist your slack-ass corporal. I need that electronic warfare demo making sense.
Slack-ass corporal. Well, I can guess who that's going to be already.
All teams for Radunin firing range. Assemble at the embarkation point. Drużyny udające się do strzelnicy w Raduninie. Zbiórka w punktach załadunkowych.
Hey, yo Rudders, you teaching some Russian later? I need to, cement it in.
Yeah, but I can't fix the problem between your ears, Lane.
Screw it then. The only words I need now, I got in English.
And there's actually news articles you can read, which, if you actually want to read them, I'd suggest pausing the stream. So I'll give it a little bit of time so you can do that. But we won't bother reading through them. It's basically a plot story for the setting of the game and the campaign. Because the game actually takes place in 2039. So it's a near future thing, basically.
What's going on here? I don't remember requiring a stream today.
Hello.
Rudwell, Corporal Stipes up on the roof.
Hello there, how are you?
You snuck in on me.
I did! It's a covert operation. Do not tell people.
You are one of these Russians, aren't you? It's too late now, your secret's out. And here's another news article, which is some stuff around the backstory of this plot. And Cindy says hello to you.
Hello, Cindy.
So how are you doing then? Because I thought you were going to be busy today.
Technically I am, but His Lord Royal Highness has been taken for a walk, so I have a very small window where I am all alone and I've already started doing what I've needed to do and I can take a small break and see what's going on.
Well, thank you very much for hopping on. I appreciate it, and I'm sure that chat will as well.
No fucking way. You
You're
here for a
most welcome.
101?
I'm glad I actually had the
Homewood's
opportunity. And
orders.
I'm also
I
seeing
got
how terrible
voluntold.
my laptop mic
Done?
is.
So what
It
are you,
sounds
like
alright to me.
idiot-proofing?
Hey, I
Oh,
didn't want to
good.
be
So
here,
not bad
Jack.
for a
Whatever.
well
Better you
broken
than
down
some damn
laptop
bluebell.
that's
No,
a good few
Jammer's on the
years old
desk.
now.
Let's get you zapping, kid.
it's not perfect, obviously, but it's perfectly fine otherwise, in my opinion.
Now, what you've got there
Well, it's
is
certainly
some
not my
funky fresh
microphone, but
tech.
it does the trick. I'm sure I sound as
Modular
retarded as ever.
electromagnetic
So
spectrum
at least
device
I'm
with an
keeping
integrated analyzer.
consistency with this.
Oh, that's catchy.
Yeah, which is why us Sparkies
It's
call
what
it
we
a
have you for,
Spectrum
isn't
or
it?
M-spec device.
I'm here to bring the retardation. That's exactly what I'm here for.
I thought that was
Here
my
we
job
go,
today.
your faithful assistant, Monsieur de la Dartere.
We'll be
That
seeing
UAV
that.
on a program?
Yes,
Hello,
we will.
I
Taco.
don't know, it's doing stuff, ain't it? Okay, so
We will
point
indeed
the
see a
antenna
lot of
at
that.
him, hold it, and wait for the signal to scan. You ought to get a confirmation beat.
Well, I'm waiting. There we are.
See those bars
I have
lighting
no
up on
idea
your
how far
display?
behind on
That's
you
his
I
signal
am, but it's
strength.
probably going to be a
You can
good
use those readings to get a rough
5-10
location
seconds.
of the source.
Because of the push to talk I
First,
have on
let's
this, though,
track it.
I
Pin 'em
couldn't
up
pick a
over to the
button
right,
that
and
wouldn't be
again,
part of
scan
typing,
that signal.
but it's also a command prompt in the browser, so I need to swap it.
That's not good.
I have no luck with these things.
You're probably about 5 seconds behind, because
This
that's what
is
you've been with
simple
the Stalker
electronic support.
streams.
Identifying
Oh, then it should be
electromagnetic
okay. Then
emissions
5 seconds
to
is
map
much
a
better than my
battlefield.
notorious
Yeah,
20 seconds.
think blindfold chess. Minus blindfold.
Yeah, I'm actually impressed that you can keep up that much, whereas your streams, it seems to be an issue.
Okay, nice.
I'm starting to
something
believe
else.
it's an equator
Don't
issue.
need a visual in
I'm
order to
genuinely
receive radio waves.
believing
See if
it's
you
to
can
do with the
find it.
equator because there's not one server
Yep,
that's
there you go.
below the equator. Even on Stream Me, there wasn't.
Well, that's a bit
Moving on. Electronic
shitty,
protection.
basically.
Huh.
Which that reminds me of
I'm
something
not
I
sure
forgot
it's
to
coming
do.
back. Is the geofence
Be good, I
on?
forgot to age
Nah, he's
restrict.
good, he's good. He knows where he's going.
But we'll see how
I
this
promise I'll
goes.
be good.
Oh, good. We'll see how this goes. I may not play this on stream again. It depends
Take a
whether
look at your
people enjoy
device.
it
You
or
got
not.
full
But
bars?
we'll be back
Nope.
to Stalker next week,
Exactly.
most likely.
Well,
The
I've
hill's
been
attenuating
curious
the
about
signal.
this one. I mean,
And this part of the
this is
demo
the
I
one
go
that
on
was
about
just
the rain.
released, right?
How
It
it
is,
affects
yes.
high, very high, and ultra high
And this is the
frequencies.
one with the
You know all this.
alien
Yeah.
anomaly
Show me how you
thingamajiggies.
jam stuff.
Yes, it is.
Electronic attack.
The
Then we're
aliens,
going to
Third
be
and final
interested.
pillar of
the
electronic
aliens don't
warfare.
play as big a
I
role as you
was
might
building
think,
up to
though.
that.
Still, aliens. And I mean, it's so fitting for the Area 51 thing, and we all saw what is the prelude to that in
If you
that
aim at our
wonderful
little friend and
video
squeeze the trigger,
that you linked in Shill. Oh well.
Oh, right, that video. I might have played that one, however, I may get in trouble for doing that, you know.
We all saw it.
okay.
It was
He's
epic. And
setting
if you
down.
haven't seen it,
Telemetry's
please
out.
go to the
Yeah,
Shill
the noise
channel
you're
and go
transmitting
find
breaks
it.
the connection.
You'll
Autopilot
see it
takes over.
clearly
This is
enough
out of
and
range.
how epic it is. I
You can
strongly
always,
recommend everyone watch it.
you can always stick it in the live chat if you want. You have a wrench.
That's a very good point. I think I shall do that. Don't tell me I'm chat mother here
North or
too.
South Dakota,
You are
sir?
always chat mom.
You mean there's more than one?
Fuck.
Look,
That's law
if you're
now.
done dicking around on that roof over there
Fuck the
with Stein,
law.
I'd like an assist.
Are you trying to start a fight with
I
Zach
better see
there?
what's up. He actually sounded kind of pissed.
I don't know.
Well, he is the law, is he not?
Not that law.
And I just got turned around there. Yeah, I will definitely have to see if I can do something about the frame rates next time, because this is actually quite bad.
Let's have a look.
Well, I've actually got a frame counter and I'm almost in single digits, believe it or not.
Well, quite honestly, watching, yeah, it's not perfect and smooth, but it's perfectly watchable. Like, I'm watching on HD and it's not like laggy or jaunty. You're not getting pixels or things going out of focus. It's going pretty well.
The interesting thing is, it's rather unoptimized, but I haven't had frame rates this low on last time I played ARMA, and I've changed nothing. So that just shows you rather how unoptimized it is.
So is this particular to this release or
It's
the game in general?
particular to this particular campaign and terrain. Which
Is there any
obviously,
particular reason why that'd be the case in comparison to other releases?
well, look around, there's a lot more vegetation.
So it's to do with actually the content of what they've put into for detail.
Yeah, but that's where it gets interesting because there's also a jungle map which doesn't suffer frame rates this bad. So I think it's just maybe it's the trees, some of the levels of detail aren't optimized or what have you.
Maybe they got Howard Moon to do the detail of the trees. I feel like this would be his level
always
of,
with the hills.
you know,
Right,
making
well,
things so
nice and
complex
tight.
for the sake of art.
I gotta verify
Possibly.
some numbers for the live fire, and, well, all I'm getting's a false negative.
Maybe a
Yes,
dead
it's
designator.
8:20 in the
Maybe, but
morning, and
only
I'm
the
making
GPS is
Boosh
out.
references already.
Huh.
That's fine
Do you
with
mind
me.
if I take a look at it?
Yeah, no, not at all. Be my guest.
I'm surprised you're up so early, actually.
I woke up at 6 a.m.
I know,
What,
and it
what
surprised me.
normal person wakes up at 6 a.m.? This is what
There's a load
happens
of
when I come to
concrete
this
targets.
house. Everyone gets up at like
On the
5,
hilltop to the south.
and they don't realize
Should
that,
be
like,
marked with purple smoke.
you're meant to talk quietly because not everyone gets
Okay,
up
I got him.
at Farmer
Coordinates are
Day,
0, 6,
and
7.
then I'm awake and I can't get back to sleep, so I'm going to be
Yeah,
wrecked by the
it's
time
glitchy.
evening rolls around.
Oh, I have no doubt you will be, yeah.
Magic touch?
You know it.
Okay, can you give
At
it
least
another
this
shot?
time I didn't have a dog jumping on me and
0,
barking in my
6,
face.
8,
That's a plus.
0,
You
1,
love it when he
5.
does that.
Confirmed. Great job.
Well,
Really?
yes
Hold
and
here a
no.
sec, I'll call it in.
I will give him credit. He woke me up at about 6 the first night to give him his biscuit and let him out, then give him his other biscuit and let me go back to sleep. And then he barked at me because I was asleep until 9, so he was gracious enough to let me sleep in before he started yelling at
Give
me.
it a few secs.
Well, you need to remember it's not your bed.
Payload's a GPS-guided smart bomb.
It most certainly is
You're not
not my
gonna wanna
bed,
miss
and the
this.
thing is, I didn't get to
You
check
ever
what
seen one of
state it
those
was in
things go
before
boom
I left
before?
yesterday.
Yeah.
So I might be going home
Right,
to a
drone
complete disaster
operator.
zone for all
Sign
I
up
know.
for that?
Not
I'm going
really.
to say that's probably
I
a 9 out
enlisted
of
as a
10.
translator. 6 languages and an extra
I don't
G
think
every month.
anyone will exit
Then
out on that one.
it all went digital. Anyhow,
Mallow might, but
long
no, I
story
won't.
short, helped my kid put together a mini
Mellow's
hut last
weird,
Christmas and figured, hey,
Well, he
Army
is a
can have me
commie, you
doing
know.
drones.
Pointless to fight the
And
future,
slow.
huh?
Very, very slow.
Yes. This is what happens when you put people in the gulag.
That reminds me, I should change it now because I don't think he's around to know.
Oh, you just love changing people's names, don't you?
Okay.
I'm worse
There
than
he is.
Zach.
You got him?
Yeah.
You are worse than Zach, yes.
I can't help it. It's how I show my love. It's the
Overshot the
nicest way I
target
can
by
show my
what?
love
Half a
without
click?
blood being.
Oh,
No.
it's a bomb.
Oh my God.
All call signs.
Uh-oh.
On the factory.
Uh-oh.
Code flag. Code echo. I say again. Code echo.
Jesus Christ.
Rudwell, get down there.
Is that flying projectile a bomb?
Yes. You might actually be about 10-15 seconds behind then by the sounds of it.
Actually, it's because it's gone off live. That's why.
Alright, it's done that again, has it?
Yes, it started that thing again. We know this is a YouTube thing. On the upside, though, I will say, fingers crossed, knock on wood, the amount of lagging and like spinning and going off live hasn't been as frequent as it has been in the past. So that's
That's good. Maybe it just doesn't like Stalker.
6, maybe 7 LDF, all dead.
I don't know. It's weird. Oh, and I say that and now it started again. Shit.
Oh, you've jinxed it.
They didn't mean to, and I don't want to drop the frame rate. Damn it. Frame rate, quality. You know the word I mean. It's still early. I'm only at about 15% capacity still.
You're fine for 15%. I don't know what your worries are.
It's called sheer mania. I'm running on sheer mania.
Now I have to go and help the guy that's still alive because everybody else appears to be dead.
Was that because of the bomb?
Yep. Oh, that's not good.
Can you loot them?
No.
Negative. I didn't see shit.
What sort of game doesn't let you loot people? I mean, you can just shoot this guy and loot him.
Well, he's on my side.
Does that really matter?
Oh, hello.
Jack, you all right?
I hope I'm not going to die doing this.
You're totally gonna die.
No, I appear to be fine. Okay.
Lieutenant, Jack's hurt. The APC dropped in a sinkhole. And there's something real weird growing up out of the ground. Over.
What's his problem?
Lieutenant,
Why can't he just climb up the thingy, majiggy vehicle?
No idea, but I might be in trouble.
Oh, I'd say you're definitely in trouble. I'm just confused because the guy doesn't look like he's impaled on it. He doesn't look injured. What the hell's going on?
He's just sliding down it, I think. But yeah, I think I'm in trouble, guys.
Was that thing that was floating around that's like pale? Is that in the distance? They show you the helicopter. Is that what it is? They show you the pale dot.
The little pale dot is the difficulty setting. It gives you an idea of where things are.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I'm playing on a slightly easy difficulty level because it's been that long.
Which is fair enough. I mean, no one's going to fault you for that. Let's face it, I'd have everything on the easiest setting known to and still fail.
It's still quite hard even on easier difficulty levels as well, because that's the nature of the game.
They just don't care for their players. They're just like, here, we'll throw you in here. Good luck.
Pretty much. Well, 2 weeks have passed apparently.
Hey, man. The Don wants you. Over in the comms tent.
Yep, thanks, Dill.
And we have slightly better frame rates right now, probably because there's no fog.
That too. Okay, I've done my duty as a mod in the chat. Discord, that too.
Excellent. I suggest people watch that video because it is quite funny.
Plus, it has excellent music to go along with it.
Well, you would say that, you.
Logistics are a mess, I get that. But it's not worth killing yourself over.
Oh, come on, it was epic. You couldn't have anything else.
It was, yes. Basically, these.
No, I wouldn't have mind Ride of the Valkyries. That would have worked too.
Basically, this is just filler. Like there's another news article here.
You see the news yet?
No. Why?
You're almost famous.
I never wanted to be famous. Basically, what this article is saying is they can't determine what caused the situation with the bomb and all that. They've ruled out that it wasn't the Russians interfering, Russian collusion and everything. So they're looking.
Was it Libyans?
Probably not. So they're looking for somebody to blame for what happened. So I'm pretty sure you can guess where that's going to go. But yep, this is where it starts being more of a story thing as opposed to running around shooting people every 5 minutes.
Do you prefer that there's a story to it, or do you just prefer to go straight into the missions?
I actually like my stories in games, yes.
48 fucking hours. Never mind our permits for the roads aren't valid yet. Or the fact that the NMCCs are all choked. No. Oh. Ah. The Blue Hells want us gone. Cancel the exercises by all means. But this is suicide by logistics. I swear if the Russians invade, it couldn't be too fucking soon. Listen, it's all hands on deck. Even the colonel's out there, hitting corners. I need everyone to do the same.
Not a problem, sir.
It didn't let me finish. I need everyone, including that slack-ass corporal.
Corporal Stipe.
I love that I don't have to explain myself to you, specialist. But then I guess that's what makes you so special. He's on task, carting our literal shit over to the burn pit. And sorry to say, I want you to tag along. Stop him from getting on the business end of an MP's nightstick.
Roger that.
Things are tense enough as it is. The Livonian Defense Force have the accident area locked down. You know why? I just got the word. Highly toxic vapors. In addition to structural instability, that factory is sitting on a landfill of chemical crap. Methyl isocyanate. Apparently it's really fucky stuff. LDF began evacuating Nodbor this morning, and the radius of effects only getting bigger. So, PPE will be mandatory from 0-100 hours.
Oh, sir. NORAD's on the line here.
Patch it through to the LC's office, would you, Keats? In the meantime, you're hauling ass. There's a loaded Hammett over by the main gate.
I've just remembered what it entailed here, so I'll probably die many times. Right, loaded Hammett, loaded Hammett. That'll be there with the headlights.
I don't know. Russia joining up.
Well, I guess it's better dying than taking the business end of an MP's nightstick.
Hey, Major wants me with you.
What? Are you his stoolie now? Okay, fine. I gotta ask a little favor first.
The fuck you will, Jack. Last one I did for you got me NJP'd.
Yeah. Could you just swing by the armory? Pick up my M-Spec device? I'd go myself, but, you know, reasons.
I thought we were on a garbage run.
Sure. But there's something
I
I
appear
gotta do en route.
to be the errand boy.
Well, aren't you lucky? Isn't Stipe meant to be the slack ass?
Yes.
And you're the
Just,
errand boy.
Yep.
Purple Stipe
Just
wants
look at his
DJ.
haircut.
Right. Spectrum device?
Actually, that's a very good
There's one in the
point.
back of the
The
Faraday
haircut
gauge.
says it all.
It does, especially considering he's supposed to be a soldier, I agree.
Nice improv in here. You still expecting World War III?
Always, man. Doomsday clock. It's 1 minute 2.
Oh look, beef teriyaki.
Now the game is trying to make me hungry? What the hell is going on here?
Right, I'm gonna say that this bastard is expecting me to drive. Yes. Oh, charming.
Now I'm driving then.
I'd say that's a reasonable assumption.
You gonna give me directions or just be a prick all night?
Directions? Oh, you really have been living the high life, haven't you, Rudd? Doesn't know how to get to the good old Black Goopsville. Follow the road, princess.
He looks like a filthy
the
granola
smell?
hippie.
Ah, there we go. That's
He
what
is.
you're in-
I hate this guy.
So
Yo,
what's this
hate
thing
this
you gotta
guy.
do?
About that.
Do note that my driving is never the best anyway, so...
Are you actually Asian? Is that your reality? Is this the secret you've been hiding?
Me Asian? No. It's worse, I'm white. And I don't have a license.
Rip every pedestrian. Jesus.
I grew up on Carmageddon, can you blame me?
Turn right.
Oh, it's not through the roadblock.
Do you think the Russians duped the drone?
The factory?
Yep, shit
Come
driving.
on, I don't want to keep going over that.
Whoa! You're gonna smash into shit, you may as well let me drive. There a
Well, I
problem
would let
with
you
roads,
drive.
Rudd?
Yes, Cindy, that is correct. Hawk is in fact an Asian female.
Oh, fucking hell, this is news to me.
Okay, top of the hill. Pull over at the lay-by.
Since when did I become an Asian female? I mean, what the fuck? Do I even sound
The
like one?
deepest of lords. The deepest of lords, you are actually Jade. All along.
But that's you.
You want to tell
The
me what
lore
we're
has
doing?
changed.
Hasn't anything struck you as kind of
Lord
strange
never
lately?
changes.
Yeah. Life is strange. What's your point?
My point?
It has
You
now.
hear that shit about a chemical leak?
Yeah. You hear we got 48 hours to get
it's
our
not
asses
gonna end well.
stateside?
Yeah. Because I'm hearing everything. Because it's all out there, tingling on the airwaves, Rudd. You don't believe me? Try the
Hello,
spectrum
thieves.
device.
Hope you are well.
You see the transmitter tower? Focus the triangular antenna at
Good
it.
morning, thieves.
And switch
Good
to
evening?
detail mode.
I don't know what time
On
it
your
is for you
screen,
guys.
got wavy
Hello.
lines.
Waves, Jack.
Yeah. Our
Ooh.
electromagnetic sea. Now, in with those, there's a peak. That indicates activity.
I found
There's
it,
also
pal.
a vertical bar. Slide that over to the signal while you're aiming at the source.
Music. Huh. It's modulating the signal, too.
That's not all. The LDF, they're using pretty basic encryption.
Scramblers?
Yeah, poor bastards. Hard as nails, dumb as planks.
Enjoy the classical
They cracked
music,
the
sweet.
comsec.
In a way.
I can't hear a damn thing. I have to have this on
From
mute.
the medic supplies at Point Hope.
Oh no.
Exchanged it with
It's
a
classical
militia
music
nut
though.
for the price of a genuine Bluebell radio
I
and its
miss
crypto
all
kit.
the good things.
Christ.
Okay, so go ahead.
Wait, what did he
There
tell
ought
me
to be
to do?
some chatter bouncing between whatever's going on at the
Ah,
factory and
yes.
the burn pit.
I remember
A short
that.
ways up the road. Oh, and yeah, don't forget to adjust the vertical frequency band. Otherwise, all you'll get is static.
Basically, what I'm doing here is I'm looking for like a spike, like you now see on the left-hand side of the device, like here.
Oh, so the yellow spike here going kaboom.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
intercepting
Oh,
their
that's a big one.
transmissions.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it requires you to be a bit proactive at times.
Za twoim punktem kontrolnym obowiązuje użycie ostrej amunicji. Pozwól nikomu się oddalać bez odbioru.
See, I've just listened into their rubbish,
You used to be a translator, right?
and now he's saying, "What did they say?"
They're not talking about an industrial disaster, are they?
You think this is a cover-up?
I asked around about the factory. There was never any landfill there. The Soviets built it on top of an old sawmill. And as for that thing we saw in the sinkhole, I got nothing.
You hear that?
Sounds like a helo, moving target. Try and catch him as he comes over.
Let's see what you have to say.
Drodze do spalarni jest ciężarówka. Kto się zatrzymał? Mogli złapać gumę. Jazdu? Odbiór. Zejdź do bazy. Masz do przetransportowania ważny ładunek.
Priority asset awaiting transfer.
Zadanie. Jestem na wektorze podejściowym. Bez odbioru.
Nicely done.
So basically, the helicopter noticed
I
that
guess you're
we are
going
parked on the
somewhere with
road and
this.
asked if they should
I
come
need a
over and
wingman.
find out what's going on.
No. No, what you need's a fall guy.
You are the fall guy,
So
Red.
in other words, you boned?
Blue on blue. The
No,
loss
they've
of
been
faith,
told to continue on
the
task.
protests, the politics.
Clearly, they just
If the
think it's a
DoD
flat
can't
tire
all
or
on
something.
Russia, who you think they're gonna come
We
to
are
next?
not
LT?
anywhere we
Or the
shouldn't be
pissed
right
off
now
linguist?
anyway, so...
Last seen on that day on a roof with a fucking drone jammer.
Yeah, I was with you, jackass. Or did you forget?
Nah, I didn't forget. Drive us to the burn pit. And don't sweat it, I got a plan.
Oh, he's got a plan. It's probably not going to be a very good plan.
Face it, you're going to die.
Well, that's a given. We all die at some point, but I'm going to die many, many times because I know what I need to do. We are basically heading to the fire that's peeking over the forest now. Because that's where all of the crap gets burnt. And, single figure frame rate. Ugh.
Hang a left here.
Still looking good.
Now what?
I'm banging into things though. Maybe I am really an Asian female.
You are, in
Jesus,
fact,
that stinks.
Chinese Asian female.
Oh god, that's worse.
Huh? Well, you got a choice.
The worst of the worst.
It's either step out of the cab and we shovel shit, or I run you through the plan, which I may add does not involve sucking in the sweet stuff.
Okay.
You in?
Depends. You gonna get me killed?
Not if you don't do anything stupid, I won't. Look,
I
right
shall be
next to
right
the
back.
MDF's
No worries.
I need to deal with this
I'll
stupid
distract
knee.
the guards while you get near the
Yeah, I heard you had a
I
little
made a load of
accident.
notes on your map.
Just a small
Infill,
one. I just need to
exfil,
go
plus a
deal
vantage
with that.
point.
I shall be right
Did
back.
you mean my
Take your
footlocker to
time.
do that?
Yeah.
Fuck you very much.
Yo, you're welcome. Soon as we hop out, beeline for the corner wall. There's a break which leads down into a gully.
What's a gully?
6 languages, and you don't know what a gully is. I'm disappointed. All right, so come on, let's do this.
Right.
Hey, Privet.
It's Privet. God. Now, basically, I've got to sneak away while they are distracted. And it's from this point forward that I will probably die many, many times, so feel free to have a good laugh at my expense. But basically, we've got to. If you remember the last mission, we've got to make our way back to the
Yeah. Remind me why I'm doing this?
the place where the APC was to find out what's going on.
Speak Russian, right?
I'm not a sleeper agent.
No, I know. Just don't shoot anyone. The Bluebells may be dicks, but they're fighting for the good guys.
The world really is a
Feel
black and white for you.
feel free to come on if you want, thieves,
Never
because
mind.
it's an open door. Anybody's welcome.
If you got it on, watch out for the flashlight on your Spectrum device. I'm gonna shake things up a little.
Uh-oh. Shake things up, that doesn't sound good. Right, now I actually have to sneak around because I am behind the restricted area, so if I'm seen, they will most likely start shooting at me. I also need to keep an eye out and make sure I don't walk into groups of people. Thankfully, I have binoculars. But I'm curious what that light is. Okay. Somebody just appears to have randomly stuck a light on top of a tree. Wait. Alright, there's a checkpoint of some kind. Which means there's probably guys patrolling around somewhere down here. But right, there's a guy on 2, maybe 3 guys, or 4 under that light. Okay, well, we don't want to be going towards that, do we? Let's have a quick look. We are there and we are going... No, that's not us, that's us. And we need to go to this vantage point. Right, okay. Let's see if we can hear anything. No, we can't. Okay. I didn't do it.
Jack, talk to
I'm
me.
innocent.
I'm hearing shots fired. Come in.
Quite the diversion, ain't it?
What the fuck did you just do?
Relax, they're flanks. I chucked them in our crap barrels.
Son of a bitch.
Avoid roads and find a gap in their lines to sneak through. That bought you a small window of opportunity. Better use it.
Alright, they've moved. Where have they moved to? It's entirely up to you. You don't have to, thieves, but you're more than welcome, as is anybody that wants to come in and chat. Alright, they're moving off over there. I might be able to sneak past. Maybe his plan wasn't so bad after all. I think that is the last guy of the group. So I should be somewhat okay to move. Obviously I don't want to get too close to where they are, because they might hear me. So I'll use some concealment. Alright, I think we managed it. Famous last words, of course. Yes, Cindy, at the moment, because I'm trying to sneak in and take a look at the place where everything happened in the last mission. We are still on friendly terms, but they would probably shoot me because I'm in a restricted area.
Be near the vantage point by now. If you're still following the gully, you gotta go uphill and right. There's some rocks and one of them buried pyro containers. Beyond that, you'll have a real good view of what's going on below.
There's plenty of sneaking in this particular mission. That's why I know I'm going to end up dying several times, because I did last time.
Man, I'm telling you, I wish there was like a 10 or 12-year-old boy just around so I can show him my knee. He'd be so envious of this. This is a hell of a skin.
Oh my god, what are we going to do with you?
You were right. It's a
I
black
know.
site.
How is it that I've lived as long
over
as
the
I've had
sinkhole.
without many major
I've seen a place
disasters?
like this before.
Okay, this is what you're gonna do.
You'll be fine.
Spectrum device, it auto records by default. Get any intel you can. We're gonna blow this whole thing open.
Now playing the game of which one will work?
Oh, we've got something. What is this?
Don't take it personally, lad.
It's a Scot!
Take protocol. They took mine too. Phones or phone calls.
A Scot as in a Scotsman?
Yes.
Talk. Use the radio. In this channel.
You're screwed.
Hell. Don't take too kindly to that. Right. So, main site. I guess you already know about. We only just discovered. The hill over near the helipad. You're up to speed when
Update.
the locals read you in.
This shit's getting stranger by the second.
Basically, where the hole
There's a
that the
Scottish guy here,
APC
and he
fell in
mentioned there's
on
a
the last
second
mission
site.
is under
On
that
the
dome
hill
they're
where
building.
Point Dakota was.
I'm not far off. It's quiet.
They found something, haven't they?
They have.
I reckon half a click from the RV. Just check that fancy map of yours.
You're saying you want me to go, scope it out?
Sure, why not?
Because it's crazy? I'll never get through the factory.
This guy wants me to do everything.
He's a slack ass. Of course he does.
He's a lazy son of a bitch. Right, I've got to go over there. I could sneak through the factory. Or take the long way round. Now, last time I played, I took the long way round and still got my ass kicked several times. So, what do you want, chat?
Factory.
You want me to sneak through the factory?
I want you to sneak through the factory, and then you'll die, and then you'll take the long way.
Oh my god, you are evil. In that case,
I'm realistic.
I didn't even risk sneaking through the factory last time, to be honest with you. Because there's
Well, there you are.
fucking guards everywhere. Because they may not be armed, but I would imagine that they will at least sound the alarm if they spot me.
I'm giving you the opportunity to work on your stealth skills. You should be thanking me.
The opportunity to work on my stealth. Oh, you are so gracious. I can see now why you want to be Empress, yes.
This is why I'm so gracious and helpful and caring of all my subjects. Thieves has it right. Sneaky breaky.
I'm not really that good at sneaking. Let's see. I mean, there doesn't actually seem to be that many people around, but it's like, are there any walking patrols and whatnot? Which I just seen the guy on the roof. So that answers my question. You won't. You're gonna end up getting me killed.
You're gonna die anyway, so what's the big deal?
The big deal is that I'll end up dying. What, I mean, what more do you want?
But if you go the long way, you're going to die anyway.
That's true. That is true.
I'm just giving you a more efficient option to die, that's all.
Oh, how gracious of you, yes.
See, I told you, I'm gracious, I'm caring, I'm thoughtful of my subjects.
I do not believe you.
You do not need to believe, you just have to do as I say.
Right, where was that building the guy was stood on? There's a gap in the fence there, but do I actually want to go through the factory or just skirt around it? No, I don't want to go. Oh, fuck. This is not going to end well at all. See, I don't even know what happens if I shoot these guys anyway. Apart from letting
Well,
everybody
you
know I'm
soon to
here.
find out.
I mean, it'll let everybody know I'm here, obviously. Which I don't really want to be doing. Okay. Let's hope there's somewhere I can hide. Okay, I think I've been spotted.
You're standing in a wide open space, so yeah, you're probably spotted.
Yes, but... Ah! I blame Sweets. Oh, shit. Yep, I knew it. Fuck. I blame you, Sweets. I blame you.
I told you, I was only giving you an efficient way, that's all.
I'm not dead yet. But... run away! Jesus, run the fuck away! Oof. That nearly took my knees off. Christ. Yep. It's your fault, Sweets. Your fault.
You're most welcome.
Right. Revert to the user save. Do you want me to try the factory again? Even though it was a bust?
Yes, try it again.
Yes, I'm going the same way, but I'm going to try something different this time. Still, I'm not sure who spotted me last time. Right, where is this? Oh, they're heading that way this time. Okay, that kind of puts a dampener on the plan, because I was going to kind of just walk behind them. Let's just quickly check something. Oh, that's a tank. Shit. Geronimo! The trees are my friends. The trees are always my friends.
Fucking hippie.
They hide me. They have to be my friends. The worst part is there's a fucking tank over there which will ruin me, I imagine, if I get spotted.
You have anything you can shoot with the tank?
I'm supposed to be sneaky. I imagine if I shoot, then it'll be a mission failed again.
You mean it wouldn't create a distraction?
Well, if you're in your little base, ooh, fucking hell, and you think everything's quiet and safe, and then you hear shooting, your immediate response is not going to be it's a distraction. It's going to be we are under attack, isn't it?
Oh, I guess now we go running for the tank then. Good point. This is why I'd be terrible at this sort of.
Well, I'm not expecting you to play this game anyway. I mean, I'm not great at it either.
Yet.
Oh, I would never actually ask anybody to play this kind of game because it really is a niche kind of game. You either love it or you hate it.
We'll see how I go with Stalker first. God, I'm still dreading it. I'm still dreading it.
You'll be fine. Trust me. You've got me to help you. You'll be fine.
It's true, I do. I'm about 3/4 of the way through Commie Manlet simulators, so Stalker will be coming up at soon enough.
I mean, I totally won't send you in the wrong direction or anything. You're all right.
You better not.
I don't know. It depends on how badly I get beaten up. I might be seeking vengeance for getting beaten up. I don't know.
But then wouldn't you essentially be getting beaten up further and with more severity?
Not if I don't tell you that I sent you the wrong way.
It'd be kind of a logical conclusion to come to, though.
We'll see.
You're just screwed. Let's face it. I'm saying to one, are you sure you're not masochistic?
No, I'm not masochistic. Jesus Christ.
Because it is interesting for someone to put them in a situation that could get them beaten up further. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's
I have the answer for that, but I'm going to save the game
this
first.
being.
I'm just an idiot.
Well, yes, that's a given.
Oh, you wounded me so badly. Oh, honestly.
You're the lovable idiot we all like.
Yeah, I don't understand why.
It's not for you to understand, it's for you to merely accept and appreciate.
Suppose I'll have to, won't I?
You have no choice. It's best to just accept and go with the flow.
We'll see. We'll see.
Don't make me get her in here to talk to you.
Hey, if you want to do that, be my guest. The more the merrier, I say.
If she's around, I will. I'll drag her in here and she can yell at you.
I've already said many, many times before that I am not seeing myself as the kind of person that can keep people entertained on my own anyway. I have no qualms of admitting that.
When you start playing a game and things go to shit, it becomes hilariously entertaining. And the thing is, when you finally succeed, it is also incredibly entertaining. You do just fine.
Yeah, but there won't be much shooty in this game, I can tell you that.
Not everything is about shooty. I mean, come on, let's face it. I've been playing a point and click all this time.
Well, considering that this is a military simulator, it's rather interesting that there's not much shooty, but it's because it's a story-driven thing.
Exactly. And that's where the interest comes from, too. We want to see how you deal with these situations.
I think I might be in a bad place.
Are you screwed again?
Possibly. I think there's a patrol walking my way on the concrete road. I think.
Can you backtrack?
Backtracking is probably not the best idea. But
Well, shooting him would also be a bad idea, so
guys.
I'm no help for you here, I'm sorry.
two guys on the corner bit, so I am looking the right way. Ah, lucky me, they're going the opposite way now. Lucky me. Paranoia again, sorry.
Caution. It's caution.
Right, basically I'm going to get down to the edge of the road and then I'm going to book it to the other side of the road and hope I don't get seen by anybody. Which, knowing my luck, I will be seen.
Stop being so negative. Just do your job.
But my job entails me doing shit that I wasn't trained for. I'm supposed to be playing as a linguist, not a bloody special forces operator.
Too bad. This is your job now.
Do I get a pay raise at least?
No.
Fuck. Oh?
Hey, alarms are going
We'll
off.
get extra rations,
Nothing to
though.
do with me. You sure you didn't get spotted? Okay, wait, I got a view from here. Definitely
Something's
a lot
happening.
of movement.
Yeah, something's got them on edge.
Stay on track. If it ain't us, it's more chaos we can use.
This guy loves his chaos. And music started. Right, under the pipe we go. Before we stand up, let's just make sure there's nobody on that roof. Okay, I think we are good. Sprint across to the other side. And continue up the hill. Sorry, I'm narrating because I don't really have much else to say. Sorry.
Jack, you copy?
Stop apologizing.
Oh, Christ.
Great. Listen, there's gonna be at least a few LDF guys on guard there. You'll need to get creative. The Spectrum device has a signal library, and in that library, there's a signal, a message, from a jumped-up Bluebell colonel. If we're lucky, we can deceive the sentries, send them off fuck knows where. Station names haven't changed since the exercise. Grey Wolf's still in command, and everyone else is using the standard NATO alphabet.
I think that I'm safe because I think Thebes isn't here, otherwise I'd have seen yelling in the chat by now.
Don't worry, I'll tell her about it later.
Oh, you traitor!
Who said I'm a traitor? Who am I betraying?
Me? You're betraying me?
Since when would that work?
We were supposed to be friends.
Oh dear.
I'm glad you find it funny. Jesus.
Are you trying to divide my loyalty here?
Yes, very much
Actually,
so.
technically it's not to do with loyalty. It's simply to do with what I think is the smarter option. It's with your best interest in mind.
Oh, yeah, sure. Of course it is. It's always best interests in mind until they stab you in the back.
Sometimes the best interest in mind is you getting a knife in the back.
Oh, I didn't realise it was that close. Shit. That could have ended badly. Right, what I need to do is find out who these guys are. And the best way to do that...
I'm there.
Switch to the music you recorded. If you send that signal in the direction of the squad on the company frequency, they'll radio HQ and report interference. That means you'll get to hear their call sign. You can then check the library again, see if there's an address to match their ID. If there is, use it. Same as with the music. Once they respond, select that movement order I told you about and relay it to them. Just don't broadcast shit randomly. If they realize they're the subject of electronic deception, they'll go dark. Same with the entire combat net. It all goes down.
And we want to keep them talking.
Exactly. But keep in mind, to hear both speakers in a conversation, you may have to
I hear
redirect
wolves.
the device, unless they're more or less aligned. You can only
Don't you
Anything
dare.
else I need to know?
Yeah, and it's important. When
They're wolves. They're not dogs. They're wolves.
be careful about your background trajectory.
Don't shoot the wall.
Give the game away.
I can't shoot the wolves.
Good.
Contact them specifically and issue our fake command.
Fine, got it. What if I hit a rut?
Then you can figure out how to make your own distraction.
Okay. So we don't have to listen to that again if I fuck it up, which I probably will. Okay, what I need to do is...
Delta, odbiór.
It's Delta.
Zakłóca nam sygnał. Jak to wygląda po waszej stronie? Odbiór.
HQ to Delta. Just make sure that...
Z procedurą i sprawdź antenę. Odbiór.
Check antenna, okay. Alright, this is where we try and be sneaky.
Delta, tu szary wilk. Odbiór.
Sneaky freaky.
Wilk. Zgłasza się Delta. Odbiór.
Kierunek wschód. Szukaj śladów aktywności wroga. Odbiór.
Zmiano. Jesteśmy w drodze.
I've basically told them to go east on fake orders.
It's me. I can't believe it. They bought it.
Oh, ye of little faith. Once they're gone, get a look in.
Right, I think we can go now. So this is the second site. So we're about to find out what's at this second site. Which they've clearly dug something up because there's an excavator. And that's not good.
You near it yet? What's there?
Oh,
Rudd, come on, answers.
Sorry, no answers. Only questions.
What? Knock it off with that mystic shit. Is it another one of those things?
Yeah. They dug it up. Looks like they were doing tests on it or some kind of fumigation.
Can you cut a piece of it off and take it with you?
You can fuck right off if you think I'm gonna touch it.
Okay. Can you lift a laptop or something?
Too risky. Once they see stuff missing,
I
they'll
hear a
be on us.
helicopter.
Shit, wait. I got a USB stick on a keychain.
Yeah, awesome. Access something.
Oh,
Copy paste
Christ.
desktop folders. Get them on it.
Oh god, it's going to take forever. Things are probably going to go badly.
There's a helo.
I know.
Chop chop then.
I ain't kidding.
Just another 2 seconds.
I know that there's a fucking helicopter. Good god. Ah, I'm screwed. Shit. Yep, I'm fucked. Oh god.
You can do it.
Oh, fucking run away. Shit, don't run east. The bad guys are east. What? Shit. Christ.
Well, that was unexpected.
Yeah. Fuck, run.
I didn't take down the fucking helicopter. Did you see what happened?
No, negative. Power surge. All the lights are out. Everywhere. Big like hell. North. Head north. To the tree line. There's a ranger's cabin in the forest.
Hey.
This may or may not be a good time to save, just saying.
I'll wait till he's finished speaking.
Gotta be. Atmospheric EMP. It's that or they just went nuclear on us.
Our radios?
They're built for it. Keep moving. I'm gonna pop a flare.
No, wait, you idiot. The LDF. You're gonna give away my position.
Ah, fucking moron. Right, now I'll save it.
Your bone.
This guy is a moron. I also may need to briefly stop as I'm running along because stamina and everything.
Oh yeah, there's a stamina aspect in this.
If
I
you
forgot
look
about that.
in the top right hand corner where you've got like the display for the gun and everything, you see that little, well, see under where it says 200 meters? There's a little red thing. That's my stamina bar, which as you can see is now empty. If I stop,
Oh,
it'll start
is
going
it
up.
like underneath the distance
Yeah,
bar?
it's yeah, it's,
Yes, I see it now.
yeah, that's the stamina bar. The more you're carrying, the less of a bar you have, etc., etc.
So it's similar to Stalker's sort of weight versus stamina kind of.
Yes, it's just a little bit more annoying. I mean, I will sprint now, and you can see how fast that goes down. So I may need to stop a couple of times while running here.
The trees are your friends.
And you called me a hippie not 5 minutes ago.
You're still a fucking hippie.
I hope there are certain Slavis around, though. Because he will enjoy this. Speaking of which, just in case.
Yes, frequent saving, always a good idea.
And there's why this guy is a fucking idiot, apart from the fact he lit a flare.
Did he just make a house explode?
Not quite explode.
Oh.
This is how
So
civilian
we're torching the
casualties
place
occur.
now. Oh, that's a great idea, Jack. Start a fire. Let's kick back, roast some fucking marshmallows.
It ain't my fault.
Maybe we can help it spread, huh? Burn the whole goddamn world, yeah?
Hey, it ain't my fault. Flare came down on the roof.
Not your fault. Not your fault. How's this anything but your fault? Oh, if the price of stupid goes up $5 a barrel, I'm drilling a hole in your head first, pal.
Hey, asshole. Don't go shooting off fancy fighting words if you ain't got the brass neck to back them up.
Mother of God.
Is that a thingy?
What do you think?
I think we just found the mothership.
Shit. Fuck.
Congratulations, you're about to be anally probed.
Oh god, no. Shit's floating. At least the fire's out. It's big. And bright.
Is that what they would call a leviathan?
Possibly. E.T. phone home. Right, on to the next mission.
I'm not sure if you...
So, guess what, guys? Aliens are real.
Aliens.
Yay!
Fucking aliens!
I never believed this could... Oh my god. Oh my god, bruh.
Hey, you know?
Yeah?
Shit, the fuck? You guys saw it? The hell it looked like?
It was big, bright.
Sort of squid-like, smooth, metallic. Holy fucking shit. And stuff was just rising off the ground, floating.
You see it?
No, we lost power.
What I find interesting is random objects will float, but people won't.
Colonel Richter's
Well,
dead.
if only they took the dullet. I mean, all things considered, wouldn't he be an...
You know who's in charge, Dill?
He'd be a great ambassador for the species, wouldn't he?
He's bringing arrivals up to speed.
I cannot think of
fuck
anyone
me.
better.
You guys?
Congratulations, you just started an intergalactic war. I like it. We ran up and now he's calmly walking away. Oh well, I'll follow suit.
Clearly, this is the sort of situation you'd be totally calm. I mean, it's not like it's just, you know, every usual day. Have a giant leviathan go over your head, things floating in
On
the
the
air.
plus side, there's a little tank. You can have a mini tank.
It's so cute!
You are strange.
It's part of my charm.
Let's check in here.
Try that one? Yeah, Bake. It's not the batteries. The insides. They're frazzled.
How? Half this stuff was unplugged.
Doesn't matter. It's got nothing to do with the grid.
Then, how come all our radios work?
They're hardened. HEMP mill standard.
Right. So are our rugged laptops and portable light systems, though.
Ruggedized. That's different. Look, let me try and focus here, will ya?
There's aliens, man. How can anyone stay focused?
So basically, what that's saying is all electronic equipment, unless it's like really, really old or protected, such as the radios, is FUBAR and won't work anymore. So let's have fun with that, shall we?
So, in other words, you need pre-1950 stuff.
Sort of, yes.
All right, listen up. I got good news, bad news, and the biggest news of human history. If
Like
any
and
of you
subscribe
got
to
that,
Diva Boy.
just take a look at Corporal Stipe.
Hello,
That is not
Mellow.
the face of someone who hasn't just stepped off the magical fucking mystery tour. No. This gentleman is a first contact scenario.
With what, sir?
Intelligent life, Private.
You missed
And
your
I don't mean
people,
the sort
Mallow.
you find
They've
every
come to
time
take you
cross
back.
the state line. About 1 hour ago, an alien flying object
They had a
entered
party
Livonian
bus and all.
airspace and came to a standstill above the old factory. There was some advance warning, but due to logistics chaos, nothing reached us in time, and what did, we didn't understand. Contrary to whatever you might have heard, there's no playbook for this sort of situation. And to make matters worse, there's been a, what do you call it?
A transitory high-power microwave pulse.
A transitory high-power microwave pulse. HPM, not EMP. For us, that's the same difference. Electronics are FUBAR. If it wasn't in a shipping container or a Faraday, you can bet your ass it's cooked. That goes for nods, gun lights, non-tritium optics, and most of our vehicles. Old with diesel, yes. Gasoline, no. Also, pacemakers. Hence the reason I'm talking to you now and not the colonel. Our only casualty so far, but a problematic one. He overturned on the road, blocking access to Point Hopi. The Sparkies there have functioning equipment, which is slowly coming in, but it might be some time before we can unfuck this mess.
Sir, are aliens responsible for the HPM? Is this an invasion?
That's unknown, Sergeant. Our trunk network's down. There is no way we can reach UCOM. To the world, we've just gone dark. Yet it appears it's not worldwide, not even nationwide. A forest ranger drove in from Stokowsko. His off-road's fine, and he was less than an hour away. Now, I appreciate you all want some answers. Doctor, if you would.
Good evening, lads. I'm
It's
Dr.
the
Ian
Scot.
Kesson, a theoretical physicist and professor at Maxwell University, Edinburgh. With me is Dr. Shimon Chapek, whose bloody t-shirt says it all. So anyway, let me cut to the chase. 8 days ago, I was approached in a bizarre manner by the
Why is there a
International
dude
Space
there in
Agency
a
Astra.
UFO
They
t-shirt?
asked me to travel to Livonia.
That's a
Key
doctor.
experience, a short stay in Bosch and out. No
Funny
question.
looking doctor.
I figured they wanted me to investigate your training disaster. I wasn't wrong. But they also wanted my scientific assessment of an object spotted in a sinkhole that collapsed after the accident occurred. It was the root cap of a much larger subterranean structure. The tip of something that has been growing for millions of years. And though it's over
Okay,
the
my dear, I
mankind,
need to take my
the
leave,
Earth is not its
unfortunately.
home.
That's fine.
can
Thank you
only
very much
imagine
for coming on.
Our
I doubt the
interplanetary
stream will be so
lovely that I
entertaining
got
now.
alive because of that
I'm sure it will be, and I'm sure
Let me
someone
add,
will appear
the
to
Livonians
take my place
didn't
one
want
way or
this going
another.
public.
I was very
The
glad I
toxic
had the
vapors
opportunity
story
to at
was
least
just
stop
a
by.
cover.
I'm very happy you were
Necessary
able to
lie
stop by as
to
well.
ensure
Thank you very much.
biosecurity. Obviously, that's no
Alright,
longer
then
gonna
I'll talk
stick.
to you later.
Our
Take
Talk to you
care.
later,
The
and you
fact
take
of
care
it,
as well.
it's been abandoned.
Take care, chat.
Everybody scattered once we realised what was coming. Needless to say, we'd only a wee bit of time to prepare. None of us really expected such a
Now you're stuck with me, chat.
attention.
Put
Not good, I
simply,
know.
we're on the back foot. Recon's our next objective. Lieutenant Kingsley and a small team are moving towards the factory as I speak. They have a mini UGV with them, courtesy of Dr. Chapek. Luckily, it was stored underground, in a testing range, which means it should still be
If you want to
operational.
come on and keep us entertained, Diva, you can do that.
Sir. Try and connect using the laptop on that desk there.
Ooh, use a laptop on the desk. Somehow this one works.
Hey, Doctor? I'm not familiar with the software.
It's the Evo app.
Huh, no shit.
Hold your thumbs.
Our moment of truth.
Excellent. We have telemetry.
ED1E. So, do we call him Eddie?
It was nice to see you, Mallow.
Another one.
Hear that, Ian?
Aye, fuck off.
You sleep at strange
Hope you
times,
can
though.
get the
I will say
video
that
footage.
much.
I got visual. Get him up on the screen. Great. That's great. Audio?
Track lock's on. You won't have any movement yet. Systems check. Mind if we test your binding first?
You're the doc, Doc.
Can you pan the camera? All the way to the left. And same to the right. Now back to our friend in the mask. That's good. Can you give us a nod? Fantastic. Okay, next, manipulator arm. Can you raise it for me? Now, take it down again. Excellent. Extend it forward. That's it. And move it back. There you go. Servers all seem fine.
Yeah, I used to do that as well, Malo.
These tracks. Yeah, thanks.
Just not too fast, eh? Do you want to play with the laser?
The name of the wee man. It's not something you play with.
No, I know. Relax. He's got to do a dry run, though, hasn't he? Eddie's got a duplex sensing instrument. Gets us the composition of different rocks and stuff. Go ahead and try pulsing something. It consists of a laser-induced breakdown spectrometer and a remote microimager, which is why we call it LIBS RMI.
Maybe explain it again in English.
Huh? Oh, it excites tiny spots into ionized gas, which we can then
I said I used to, I haven't done that this year.
giving us an elemental readout. Yep, let me check the log, see what you got there. Half oxygen, a third silicon, iron, aluminum.
Aluminium!
Aluminium, calcium, sodium, and magnesium. Plus, counting all these trace elements, I think we can safely say it is indeed a rock.
Very good, astute observation.
Anyway, he's all set.
Guide the robot onto the road then. Sapphire 1-1 are ready and waiting. Rendezvous and let's go from there.
Yes, sir.
Sapphire Actual, this is Alchemist. The mini UGV's online and coming to you. Stand by. Over.
Roger, standing by.
You nervous, Lieutenant?
Shitting nickels, Major. And hot as hell in this moon suit. Over.
Remember, you volunteered, Kingsley. Get your game face on. Out.
So let's have a quiz, chat. And the quiz is, what would you do in a first contact scenario? Because these guys are being very sneaky about it. But what would you do? Yes, alien first contact. I think Cindy gets my vote. And if you were here right at the start, this might be bringing you memories from that little
Sapphire,
video.
Alchemist, go time. Over.
Acknowledged. We're advancing. Out.
Redwell, follow. Try not to nip any heels. Dr. Kesson, do you have any special protocols?
Have your men stay on that road. We want them visible. Better to be candid about it. And I guess I can't convince you to have your team approach unarmed.
Not on your life.
Aye, fair enough. Then we want them calm.
And, as the astrobiologist here, I really can't stress the threat of microbes enough. Even in that CBRN gear, there's still a big risk of cross-contamination. Probably best if they don't touch anything.
Sapphire, further to my last. Do not deviate from the road. Remain in sight. Slow your roll and keep those safeties on. Strict fire discipline. And don't for fuck's sake touch anything. That's why you got the robot. Over.
Copy that. No touchy-feely. More to follow. Wait out.
Getting a bit of interference here.
Could be off the FO.
I don't know. It's sporadic. Seems to be hitting us in waves.
Sorry for the little pop-up on the left. I keep pressing the wrong button on the keyboard. Oh, I'm going to run him over. So, I hope you're enjoying the nice, quiet evening drive anyway. At least we're not walking. Oh.
Alchemist, it's Sapphire. I'm not sure if you're seeing this. There's a log pile ahead. And, well, I don't know how else to say this, but one of the logs...
You're breaking up. Words twice. Over.
There's a log, and it is defying gravity. Over.
How about Eddie gets a closer look? He can get the laser on it, collect some data?
Agreed. Minimum exposure. Lieutenant, hold your position. The mini UGV will assess. Over.
Wilco, we'll sit tight. Out.
Oh, time for me to do things then. Just be careful I don't run them over. Oh yes, of course. Say hello to our little friends.
God, she's incredible.
Sergeant, back this up off the VTX.
And those means of propulsion.
What? I don't see anything obvious.
My point exactly. It's remarkable.
Alright, it's a log.
Okay, weird shit analyzed.
Nice job. Well, composition's normal. It's insane that it's so localized.
It's too specific, too damn random. A rock over here, a log over there.
Maybe it's some kind of quantum scale residue, warping space-time.
All right. Just toss the fucking Q word in and everything makes fucking sense.
Major Homewood, sir. You want me to continue?
Keep to the road. There's an LDF checkpoint a little farther up. Let's push for that.
Okay then. So, slow or slightly faster?
These objects, it's like gravity's not even affecting them.
How many rules of physics are being broken here, Dr. Kessin?
I've no idea. Maybe all of them. Newton's laws of motion? They're definitely out of the window.
They got to be pretty smart, right? Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. You quoted that. Newton overthrew Aristotle, Einstein overthrew Newton, and now?
Oh, let's avoid jumping to conclusions.
There's a lot of stuff floating my law, but it only seems to be a few things. I mean, when they arrived, there was a car was floating. Doesn't look like this checkpoint is, though.
It's glowing.
Is that them?
The light's not from us. No power.
Hello, Taco.
Back the robot. It's an insincere representation of ourselves. They might think we've evolved into a post-biological state.
Be that as it may, we're not taking any risks.
Ooh,
Redwell,
it's
carry on. Head
Stalker.
towards it.
Sweets had to nip off, unfortunately. But feel free to come on and give your take on things if you wish. Which reminds me, I need to keep an eye on the waiting
Perhaps
room.
not, but it's hot. Looks more like ordinary matter, only superheated.
It's been shaped as well. Molded.
Specialist Rodwell. Eddie's got a telescopic biosampler mounted on his upper arm. It's invasive, but we'd learn a lot from a physical specimen.
Okay. Oh, maybe he's not get too close.
You'll have to maneuver the manipulator arm quite close. The lens has a very limited range.
Alright.
Do the trick?
Yep, perfect. We can process that later.
Shit, you hearing that?
Try and get a fix on it.
I think I killed it. Yeah, I think I killed it. Or something over there. Okay, so what have we got in here? Shit.
Ah, fuck.
Keep going.
I'm not sure I want to, but okay. I don't like it. The fuck?
Visual.
God damn it! That EMI's getting stronger.
Oh dear. Yeah, it's dead. Shit.
Oh no. Come on.
Connection's out.
Can you get it back?
No, unlikely, sir. The feed tanked. And without GPS, the retro traverse isn't gonna work.
Eddie's stuck there.
And it's not possible it's an issue on our side?
Could be. Can't vouch for the integrity of this equipment, especially after those high-powered microwaves.
Faulty terminal, maybe?
Sapphire, it's Alchemist. Radio check.
Copy. You're Lima Charlie. Over.
Loud and clear. Okay, wait one for tasking. Rudwell, troubleshoot. Run over to Point Hopi and bring us back another terminal.
On my own, sir?
Yeah, on your fucking own. I'm not gonna hold your hand. Follow the chem-light trail. The fog out there is getting worse.
Okay, Point Hopi. Alright, down there. On the plus side, I have actually just realised that the frame rate isn't as bad as it was anymore. So it should be a lot better for you guys on your end. I don't know what the cause was, but my apologies either way. Now, follow chem lights.
Sierżancie, szalona noc, co?
Tak. Wciąż czekam, że ktoś mnie uszczypnie. Nie takich zielonych ludzików się spodziewaliśmy.
That's a nice little reference. Right, there's a chem light.
Hey, Redster, you still on this channel? Redwell,
Yeah, what?
that Scottish braincoat? He reckons he knows what made our drone go all schizo, day of the accident. Do you know anything about relativity?
Only that it's used in GPS to make calculations.
Yeah, time dilation. Gravity affects time. GPS satellites in space need a tiny offset to stay in sync with places down on Earth, right?
Are you saying that bomb missed because of gravity?
It's just a theory. And I'm not the one saying it, am I? You want me to hand you over to the scientists?
Unless they got a cure for your stupidity, Jack, no.
Ah, fuck off. I ain't the one alone in a forest at night in thick-ass fog with aliens around. So, you know, you have fun with that.
If anybody sees Slender Man, let me know. What's this then?
hell of a roadblock.
Oh, right. This might be where the Colonel guy died. Because they mentioned about tipping over in a roadblock or something. That's unfortunate. Is there anything useful, I wonder? Yeah, this is probably where he
Sorry you're
died.
missing this, Colonel.
Okay, well, that confirms it, doesn't it? Right, ah, there's a chemite, okay. There's the other one. That didn't sound good.
Alchemist, Sapphire 1-1. Something just boomed overhead. Bright light, moving fast. It shot straight from the AFO. Over. Copy, we hear it, but can't see it. Diamond 2-1 to Alchemist. Sighting. It's approaching Point Hopi. Confirmed. Alpha Echo. Altitude 30 or 40 meters. Description, fin-shaped. Size of a car, maybe. Over. Roger. Understood. Out to you. Specialist Rudwell. Major Homewood. Post rep. Over.
Somewhere between you and Point Hopi, sir. Over.
You were a translator when you enlisted?
Affirmative, but with all due respect, sir, if you're thinking of having me speak with them, I'm not qualified. Over.
Factual facts. You're a linguist. A communicator. Get over there and assist. We want to introduce ourselves. Out.
Oh, great.
Hopi. An alien entity's heading your way. ROE. Do not engage. I say again, do not engage. Verify. Over.
I verify. Alien entity. Inbound. We are weapons tight. Bluebells. Look like they are following suit. That Alpha Echo? It just came down behind a small copse of trees. Real hard to see what it's up to. Though, it doesn't seem interested in us. Over?
Break out any CBRN gear you've got. Get it on, now. 3 mics. MOP level 4. More to follow. Out.
I'm getting Independence Day vibes here. We're gonna die. It's over in those trees because bright light.
Hey, you from Kresnik? Did Don know we only got oversuits?
Really? I ain't gonna be patient zero, pal.
There's respirators too on the helmet racks. Better than nothing.
Ah, right, okay. Great.
Alchemist, this is Captain Spender. Advise, what's the play here? Over?
Biosec. You suited and booted? Over.
More or less. Everyone's got masks on, at least. Best we could do, given the current circumstances. Over?
And no one get too close. There's a Dr. Kesson here. He's going to help coordinate this.
Hello, Point Hopi. Can you tell me what you see there? Not a lot. A bluish pulsing glow. The Alpha Echo, alien entity, it's on the other side of a glade. And our team have no line of sight. Over? Do you lads have any working lights handy? Affirmative. We've turned them off. Turn them back on, please. Everything you've got. Let's see if he responds. All right, lights! The Ranger's off-road 2. Switch the headlights on. Doctor, we're lit. Nothing from it yet. Over. Give it another 60 seconds and
It's
kill
dead,
the
Jim.
lights, Captain.
Hey, Taco.
Holy fuck. It's
How are you doing?
They're flashing.
Oh, doing just fine. Just got done eating.
Rising up
Figured
and
I'd pop on
flashing.
for a bit.
There's one red
Oh, well, but more than welcome to come on at any time. How are you enjoying the aliens?
It's interesting.
You missed their arrival, unfortunately.
Well, you know, one of these days I'll just have to go back and watch it. Period.
We have a functional PA system. How about music? There's classics for the AFR.
So, what's your
how
bets?
is everybody doing?
We can relay them pretty easy.
What's your bets? When do you think we all die?
I don't expect to make much sense of it.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, so far it looks great.
It's not reacting, over.
frame rate's a bit of an issue, but I can't really do anything about that.
Which is really weird because I have that same problem on a few other games. Sniper Elite 4 is starting to do that to me.
It's just this particular campaign, but it was really bad when I started. It's calmed down a bit since then.
Well, it makes me wonder what's going on then. They got some bugs in it?
Probably just poor optimization.
That wouldn't surprise me. A lot of games are like that, especially on computer.
True. Spectrum device. Spectrum device. Need to remember where that is now. Ah, Faraday cage, so it's in one of these containers. Okay. Probably the one with the open door, actually. Yep, there it is.
I got an M-spec device. That what you mean, Doc? Over.
Yeah. Search the radio spectrum for activity.
Copy that. And I can point this at him?
Looks like a
He's not
shovel
gonna
with
get
a
pissed
Geiger
off?
counter on it.
Yep, it is.
I got a signal. A ping. Not so sure it's alien, though. Over.
Okay, the Major wants to talk.
Redwell, update. Ignore it. The Alpha Echo is between you and an LDF squad. Observing opposite. That
Right,
ping,
okay.
it's just a data packet. Coming from a friendly. A quick fix. Auxiliary tracker. On account of the power out. There anything else going on? Over.
No. Negative. I got
So I'm not picking the aliens up on this device if you've picked that up, guys.
There's an experimental one. In the EMP-proof container. Over.
And what are you doing with it?
Trying to pick up radio signals. Something like that. I will demonstrate shortly. I have now got another antenna, which... Welcome to
Major?
1960s.
Good to go. I swapped it with, I don't know, looks like an old TV antenna. Over.
Hell, probably is. Scan for any unusual transmissions.
Right.
Same as you did before. Over.
Now I'm actually getting something with this new antenna, which is...
Got something. And it ain't no ping.
Move up. Communicate. Transmit on his frequency. Maybe we can get his attention.
They want me to move up and try communicating with it. So...
Redwell, message. The bluebells are shattering our efforts. They claim there's two frequencies. One quite strong and one weak. Almost imperceptible at a distance.
Okay, let's try again. Well, it's clearly listening. But it's
Diva, that's not what we want to play for species that come to Earth.
Haven't got a proper hazmat suit.
Alright. Oh, I've seen it. The weaker signal. Right. Let's try this one then. Oh boy.
No evidence of that. It's shifting frequencies.
Go again. Could be a pattern.
It's not about balls, Diva. It's about talking to people. Or talking to other races.
And now what?
Come in.
Uh-oh.
Alpha Echo's no longer pulsing.
Solid copy.
Uh-oh.
Scientific liaisons are nervous
What'd you do?
about inadvertently jamming our
It's not talking to me anymore and shit started floating.
massive electronic surveillance. Over.
Oh, and there's a bright light.
The light was there a while ago. They want me to walk closer to it. Oh, shit. Okay. Nice knowing you. I'm probably going to die.
Rip Hawk.
Wait. Alright, no. I don't know how music is gonna work, but okay. So... How far away am I anyway? Okay. Just making sure I can run away if shit happens. Right, we're getting...
Maybe change the music.
We can try that. Tchaikovsky. Okay, that's a different response. More clicking. I don't have any other ideas unless I try just noise. It seems to like the Tchaikovsky, I think. Oh shit.
Oh, damn. Okay, it took off on you, and now there's firing in the background?
You got it. Oh, fuck? Fuck? Okay, I'm running.
Yeah, I'd run. Find a gun.
Yeah, I wish I had a gun.
Oh.
Shit.
Base camp's a little gone.
You know, when you came in, I think what you said has happened. I think they're dead, Jim.
Oof. I'm right by de facto.
Yeah, they're dead.
They're all dead.
Alchemist, multiple casualties. The alien, it's gone. Need immediate assistance. Do you copy?
Damn.
Nothing heard. Does anybody copy?
Gun.
Dylan, you gotta get back to Kresnik. Shit's kicking off here, man.
Yeah? It's kicked off here too,
Ow.
man.
Oh, fuck,
Get
fire.
the major.
Trust me on this one. RT fucking B. Ow!
RTB, yeah, let me just get this goddamn gun out, I think. Right,
You need something.
now I need to go back to where I came from, which means following the chem lights again. So once again, guys, if you see Slenderman or any floaty blue objects, let me know. But we'll go a bit faster this time because shit's not good.
Talk to me, Dill. What's going on?
It's Jack. He's got explosives. All the Krovacs off our demining drones.
Son of a bitch.
Oh dear.
Says he's gonna blow up the camp if the LDF don't disarm.
All right. We gotta calm him the fuck down. I'm halfway
This
there.
looks like a bad situation and not one you really want to be in.
You say that again.
Baker and Lane are arguing with the Bluebells about whether ET's hostile.
Not gonna lie.
I'd say ET's fucking hostile. What the fuck, no?
First. Don't let anyone there do anything stupid.
Oh, nice. Don't do anything stupid, and now I hear gunfire. Oh, crap.
Dylan, situation.
Everybody's shooting one another. LDF hightails. Fuck.
Uh-oh.
They're gonna be coming right at you.
What?
Keep a low profile. They're running for it.
A low profile.
Bohemia?
No. Well, I mean, yeah. Some of us did.
So this means I'm gonna get shot by guys that were my friends 2 minutes ago. Is that what I'm guessing?
That's what it sounds like.
And the fog is thick as shit as well. So this should be hard. Those little grey dots, by the way, are people, which surprisingly they never used to come up when you were looking through optics.
Well, somebody had the right idea.
I don't know where the hell that flare went because it's not really doing much. See, I'd rather not shoot these guys if I can get away with it. Because I think it's just a situation of everybody's panicking.
Sure seems that way.
Probably going to have to shoot somebody if I walk right into them, however.
Well, now, okay, now they're red. Must mean they're hostile.
Yeah, but I think the fog is that thick that we can't see each other because I can only see them because of the grey dots. Or hear their voices. Ooh, and the fog's just cleared. Great. Oh shit, that was probably at me. Oh. Shit, that's from behind. Fuck it, I'm running. Now, is he shooting or is it just panic fire?
I don't know, but there's a lot of red behind you.
I wonder what would happen if I heal this guy, because I've not encountered him before. Oh. Yeah, no, fuck that.
Oh, he's got a bomb attached to him. What?
Yep. Fuck, he's got C4 in his hands. Screw that.
Don't die. To be honest with you, I don't think it's panic fire anymore.
I'm not sure myself. I just hear lots of shooting and fucking nobody's shot at me yet, I think. I mean, there were some rounds came close, but whether they were actually aiming at me, I don't know. But we should almost be there. Because smoke bloom. Yeah, there we are. Alright. Will we be safe?
I highly doubt it.
Okay. He's dead. They're dead.
That's not a good sign.
They were gonna call a damn artillery strike on it, Rudd. Someone had to do something.
Smoking critter in the background.
This? You fucked us, Jack.
No, we fucked ourselves. You'd rather I let the LDF spark an intergalactic war? I did what I did. You don't have to be happy about it.
And the Don?
Yeah, he took a shot at me and I don't know. I don't know. It didn't end well. He's all over the fucking place if you catch my drift. Bad juju. Look, come on, we gotta move, now, before this fog lifts.
So not only did this guy fucking start this little conflict, but he also blew up his commanding officer.
Jesus.
Right, I believe that was Close Encounters, so this one. And yeah, I think we'll be going until maybe it's a bit closer to when Gene is going to stream, because he's doing a stream tonight as well, so make sure you tune in for that.
Oh yes, definitely.
Alright, Jack, so this is the least discreet place to set up camp. You got any more bright ideas?
Yeah, you know.
Well, I'm gonna pop off for a bit, man.
No worries.
Hold on. You
I'll
a
keep
briefing?
watching, but
That
I'm
what
gonna pop
this
off.
is?
I'll talk to you in a little while.
Yeah, thank you for coming on. Appreciate it.
What? That's the smartest thing I've heard you say all night.
I'm not in charge, lads.
Okay, look. I got some shit to say. The Livonian Defense Force are gonna be hunting for us, obviously. They believe we just went renegade. And there's a good chance Uncle Sam believes that too. Yeah, no, I know, we did go renegade, but what's happening here? It ain't about the color of a flag. The aliens aren't attacking, right? And if we piss them off, it may all end really bad for us.
I'm inclined to agree.
As am I. Somehow, these fellas have survived themselves. That suggests intelligence, cooperation. It's possible they're acting in our best interests.
Exactly. And the first thing we gotta do is figure out what's going on and what they want. Rudd, you reckon they were trying to commune with you?
No. All I said was I saw something and felt, I don't know, off.
You had a vision.
Like the worst case of deja vu you can imagine.
Great. Then you're our middleman. As for Kingsley and the rest of Sapphire, they're in the field, dodging LDF patrols and looking for a way to re-establish comms. I said we'd assist by getting intel. Now, Private Lane here has already climbed the tower and had a look-see. One of them boomers was doing something in the valley northeast of our position.
And you want me to go see what the deal is?
Actually, I was gonna ask Baker, but sure, if you're so keen.
There's a Hemet to the southeast too. Could be worth a pass. We're low on gear.
Okay. Steal stuff, get abducted. Am I missing something?
Signals. You got 2 antennas. Keep an eye out for activity.
Got it. Catch on the flip side.
Right. So now we've got things we've got to do. See if there's anything lit around we can take. Okay, no there isn't. Let's check the map. Right, what we've got here is we've got our main objectives, such as find a robot, and we've got what you call side missions, which might give you interesting stuff. This is what you call a long mission and would take a couple of hours to do if I did everything. So, what would you like me to do, chat? Well, I can see how I do going for the main objective and skip out on everything else. Or we can end the stream early and I can do this mission next week, because as I say, it will take quite some time to do this if I do all the little different bits that are available. And hello Gene, no, this is number 3. So yeah, it's up to you. I can either skip off all of the optional stuff and try and do the main thing, or we can end the stream early and I do the proper thing next week. It's up to you, chat. Okay then. This is essentially a free roam 1 suite where you have your main objective, which is to go and do this, but you get points of interest. So you have many side missions that are usually quite interesting for the story and whatnot. But doing all of them, it'll take a few hours. Gene always stirs the pots, and car soccer ruins relationships. See, like, there's a potential point of interest over there, but I don't have any binoculars or optics, in fact. But you can see the smoke plume rising on the other side of the forest, and I'm going downhill, so you'll probably not see it now. But yeah, there's a smoke plume over there, which means there would be something interesting over there. What it is, no idea. this mission is a lot of me literally running around and
Jack,
doing various
listen
things.
up. I see a signal notification on that Omni antenna you gave me. You got any idea what that's about? Over.
Oh, yeah. You're getting alerts on EM activity. Check the spectrum device.
All right, copy. Thanks for the extra info. Out.
November Delta, odbiór.
Right, okay, so somebody was talking and they're not anymore.
Częstotliwość wojskowa.
Oh, hold on. Ah, shit. I've got to switch between the two frequencies. This is going to be awkward.
Wykonać kod Sierra. Czarny lis. Przejdziecie na częstotliwość zapasową Charlie. Nie odpowiadać. Cisza, cisza, cisza.
Radio silence. Me thinks something is going on. Other than the usual, of course. Ah, we have found an LDF squad. Right in the direction I need to go, of all things. So, this should be interesting. Let's see. If I send... No, west is my way. If I see if I can send them north, that would be pretty useful. Just wait for their transmission again. Right, they are there. HQ to... Shit, I forgot what the squad was now. I think it was Echo.
Echo, z tej strony Szary Wilk, odbiór.
Wilk, zgłasza się echo. Odbiór.
It is Echo, right. We want them to move... south.
Kieruj się na południe i upewnij się, że twój sektor jest czysty. Odbiór.
Wilk, odmawiam. Bezpieczeństwo łączności. Nie ma takiej opcji. Bez odbioru.
This is not an option. Shit, really? How about north then?
Kieruj się na północ i upewnij się, że twój sektor jest czysty. Odbiór.
What the hell? I didn't do that. But somebody's fighting something. Right, so these guys wouldn't shift, so I've got to see if I can avoid them. Click it. Oh, hello, what's this then? I wish I had some binoculars or something. I want to get closer, but not too close. Ah, okay. I think I know what Echo Squad was doing now. Let's see. Okay, the alien route. Yeah, okay, well, I'd say I found it. don't know what exactly they want me to do because there's a full squad here and there's just me, so I've told him. Oh, that reminds me actually. I better give him a wrench right now so he can chill his stuff. There we go, Gene. You should now have a wrench, so you will be able to post the link to your stuff when you're ready to go. I thought you already had one. My apologies.
All right, Stipe. Definitely no alien here. Though there is a route, and shit, it's not like the others.
Can you clarify that a little, Rudd?
It's been torn from the ground, not dug up like before. Nothing human could have done this. Over.
Huh, okay. Hang on a tick.
Oh, you're here with both accounts. Right, hang on. There, I've got that one as well.
New plan. Dr. Kessen's saying we need another mini UGV. Over.
Yeah? Sure, no worries. I'll just nip down to the local E-Mart and get one for him, shall I?
Gee, would you? That'd be a massive help. Failing that, there's an Astrovan. It's got eddies, and our scientists reckon they might have been insulated from that H-pulse thing. They're on rubber tracks in a metal container, you see? Over.
Perfect. So where is it?
Shopka 41. That big old radar site on the ridge. And before you throw a hissy fit, I know, the LDF are there. But do what you did at the factory. Sneak in. Use the device to
I
avoid
fucking died at the factory.
the robot and get out again. Over.
I got family, Jack. Why is it so important?
2 reasons. 1, science and shit. 2, 9 billion people might be coming down with a real bad case of space root flu next week. The poker probe on the mini UGV can get us a tissue sample. Let us know if we should worry. Over.
Whoa, back up there. You saying we gotta get a spit swab from it?
Yep, using Eddie's jabber. I don't know, maybe we can make a night of it or something. Out.
I am pretty goddamn sure, and I did not sign up for this. Right. What the hell? Oh, great, they're flying around. I'm actually surprised, Cindy. I am actually surprised, but I'm glad you're enjoying it. I will try not to disappoint too much. I wasn't there before, was it? Well, let's keep going. Unidentified frequency. I will say that the atmosphere is really good in these missions, mind. Ah, I think I found it. Yes. It's an alien. With nothing to say. Okay. Well, we've seen what the alien did last time. So let's not go shooting it. I'm pretty sure I can hear the aliens buzzing around. You might not be able to pick that up on the stream, I don't know. They may be shunting, yes. Unidentified frequency on the military radio. Okay. There it is.
Istnieje, jako że wyglądają na nieuszkodzone przez impuls. Odbiór.
Astrovan. Okay.
Temat czarnych igłowców przekraczających granice.
Oh, fucking hell. 2 frequency things to pick up on. Renegade Americans shot up Camp Kresnik. Intel on black helicopters. Stay alert and be ready for anything. So basically, I'm probably gonna get screwed. Alright then. Let's just... I think we'll go this way around the rock ridge because we don't want to really be near the road. And we're near the road anyway. Alright then.
Jack, it's me. I'm getting closer. Over.
Okay, listen. Those LDF fuckers had a lot of drones up there, and Faraday cages to store them in. Meaning there's a good chance their autonomous weapon systems are set up already. But that funky fresh device of yours might help even the odds. If you can't find a way in, try and make one. Over.
Yeah, solid copy. The shit I do for robots, huh? Out.
Right, so what am I picking up here then? Oh, picking something up. Oh, right, it's over there somewhere. Sorry, there's a lot of this involved with it, so if you don't like this particular aspect, not much I can do. That's Squad Echo. Okay. See if I can find any robots. There's something there. Okay. That's not a robot. Just check the map. Right. So if I cut across this road, hopefully find a hole in the fence. Okay. Right, hole in the fence. That's not a hole. There's a hole. And that's a checkpoint. Okay. The problem is sneaking in. Unless I can possibly trick some guys. See you later, Diva Boy, and I won't be completing the whole thing this evening, so there's always next time as well. Right. Oh, shit. The guy on the rooftop. Hello, Weeb. How am I going to deal with this guy on the rooftop? First of all, is there a hole in the fence? Yes, there's a hole in the fence right there, right in his path. I think the grass might be long enough if I take it slow. There's only one way to find out, which means if I fuck up I've got to do it all over again. And I'm fine, thanks Weeb, I'm just panicking a little bit about what I'm going to do here. Do I really want to risk crawling under the wall right in front of his position? That is the question. Would he see me? Because of the elevation, I'm not sure if he would see me, that's the thing. I did just hear him talking though. Fuck it, we're gonna go for it. Okay. I think we did it. See what he's got in here then. Anything else useful, I wonder? Oh! That would actually be quite handy. So yes, we'll take that. Oh wait, no. Sound suppressor, yes, that's what we want. So we will take ammo for this thing. And I think that's the best we can do. Let's maybe see if we can deal with the guy on the roof.
Jack, the van, where is it? Over.
In the radar base, over.
I'm in the radar base. Be specific.
I don't
Kinda wish I had a light or something right now because I can't even see some of these doors that well. I'm ideally looking for some stairs or something. Yes, it is always a white van, you're correct. Alright, well, stairs aren't this way. Okay then. Let's try that door. Nope. Let's just quickly check something. See, there is stairs there. But going up. I think I'm having another idea actually. If it'll work. Where'd you go? Okay, that works. Thank God for sound suppressors. Oh shit. I have made bad decisions, haven't I? Shit. Got him. Still the other dude. Drawn to the... Oh shit! Okay. That could have gone a lot better. And I'm dead. Fuck! That could have gone a lot better.
I'm totally buying this game. You know that, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That could have gone a lot better.
Yeah, it could have gone a lot better, but I'm still buying this damn game. I don't care what anybody says.
Now, of course, I'm all the way back here as well. So I've got a hell of a way to travel yet again. That is the one problem with some parts of these games. Because this campaign decided to implement a system where once you're in a ring of death, if you will, you can't save your game. So if you die, you've got to start from wherever it's automatically saved you.
Oh, it's kind of like Stalker then.
Kind of, yeah. It can be a little bit irritating.
So now the question becomes, do I buy ARMA 3 Contact Edition for $44, or do I just buy ARMA 3?
You will not get contact with the normal ARMA 3.
But, yeah, but it's Contact separate, right?
Contact, you need the base game, but it's a separate thing, yes. It's basically a DLC.
Right, and there's a ton of DLCs.
Yes, there is also something called an Ultimate Edition. I don't know how much that is, but I think it has...
$103.
Is it?
Yeah.
I never looked at the price, but I think that has everything in it.
I would much rather slowly suicide myself than spend $103 right away.
I agree. Are you really bothered about playing the Aliens thing?
Not yet.
Least at the moment. Just go with the base game and see how you go with the base game then.
Yeah, because that looks... After watching you play this so many times, I'm just done. I'm buying.
Well, don't blame me if you hate it.
I doubt I'll hate it.
Well, I don't know. I have a love-hate relationship with this game.
Oh, it looks like it'd be so much fun to just cruise around and, like, Call of Duty style shoot at people.
You might have a job with that, but there's plenty of missions and stuff made by users that you may be able to find something like that.
Well, no, I'm talking about doing what you're doing now. So it's that type of thing where you're fighting other people. It's basically a better stalker.
Not really, but you can turn it into like Stalker. It's kind of hard to explain it what it is without just saying, "Oh, it's like a milsim type thing."
No, I understand exactly, but it's like one of those types of. It's a military simulation game that is better, in my opinion, than say Call of Duty or Battlefield or
Well,
whatever.
they don't go for the whole realism aspect, do they? But there again, this game doesn't go full on for the realism aspect either.
No, but it looks like it goes towards more of the real aspect of warfare.
I mean, there are a set of mods called Ace 3 for this, which makes it even more of a realism thing. Instead of just getting things like first aid kits, you actually get things like morphine and epinephrine, and you have to know how to use them and all sorts.
Ooh, that's slick.
That's complex, but I liked it when I tried it, but it's not something that the people I used to play with would play. So it was never properly used.
Right, understand that completely. Yeah, so I'm downloading it right now. I'm just like, I want to play this game.
Jesus, didn't take you long, did it?
It took at least a couple of months. Give me a break on that one.
True. I guess I'll have to take the blame as and when you hate it, though. Right. I did see something about drone telemetry. Let's hide in here. I may be able to use something against
Also, you did turn me on to Sniper Elite, which is a great game.
And I only did one stream for that as well.
Yeah, but you've done multiple ARMA 3 streams, and everything I've seen seems like a game I would love to play.
I say go for it then.
Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm at 1.3 gigs right now.
It's like 40 or 50, I think, now.
31.9.
All right, because I know that some of the DLC, it still puts the DLC on your machine so that you can test the DLC out in the thing called the Virtual Arsenal, and also play with other people that are using the DLC without, not like Call of Duty where you'd be kicked out kind of thing.
Right. I was going to pick and choose the DLC that I took.
The only exception to that is, for example, if I was to play ARMA 3 with you tomorrow, I could use all the gear from Contact, and you would see it and all that, but we couldn't play on this map because you don't own the DLC. The maps you actually have to own the DLC to use those, but the gear in that you can test it out and everything.
Right, in which I'm looking at all the DLC that I could get right now, and it looks like it's adding ones that are free, or not yet free, but it looks like it's added one already. ARMA 3 Malden.
Yes, that was a free update that came out last year sometime. That's another map, basically, another terrain.
And it also gave me Zeus.
Zeus is fun if you play multiplayer with people. It's like being a game master for a Dungeons and Dragons thing, except it's a milsim.
Nice. Well, I'm definitely going to buy tanks, TAC Ops.
Yeah, I suspect you'll be like me and mostly play single player, so yes, I would recommend the TAC Ops because that's single player content.
Mm-hmm. And then Jets for sure.
I haven't actually played much of Jets, and I think I've just glitched. No, I'm okay. Jets I haven't actually played much of. Wait, I'm out here. What the hell? Tanks, I would only bother with that if you expect yourself to be using tanks a fair bit.
No, I don't think so, but I mean, I'm pick and choose the DLC like I should get Apex and content.
Oh, Apex is the jungle map.
Yep.
It's a very nice map.
They don't even have it. Oh, that's weird. They don't even have it on here.
The campaign for Apex, however, is pretty shit because it's mostly focused around co-op.
Oh, there's Contact. They're selling Contact for $25.19.
Some people would say it's not worth it. I personally think it is. But there again, I'm a fanboy without being an obsessive fanboy. If you know what I mean.
No, I get it. I get it. I mean, it looks like they've got you. It looks like you literally spend, close to $100 no matter what on all the downloads.
You could, but you don't need all the DLC. You only really need what interests you. I mean, if you're not bothered about what do you call it, sniper rifles and
Jack,
things like that,
the van, where is it?
you don't
See that?
need marksmen.
I'm in the
That's the
radar
one that
base.
makes
Be
me really
specific.
want it more.
I don't know, maybe in the middle of it? It's a white van with Astra written on it.
I like the marksman. I want the TAC ops. Laws of War, I don't really care about because I know what that is. You've already played enough of that for me.
Yeah. The guys that made this, by the way, are the guys that did Lords of War as well.
Yeah, but I don't really care about a peacekeeping mission.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I'm just saying that those guys do appear to do. Oh shit! Where the hell's that coming from? Those guys do appear to do much. Where the hell is that?
And just a reminder, everybody, Gene will be live in 30 minutes with his program tonight. What's it about tonight, Gene?
I got shot at and I don't know where from while I was trying to have a discussion.
Well, that's because I didn't see him.
I've even forgotten what I was saying now. Sorry. Where is that? Yes, I'm also not using my track IR this evening.
See, you're gonna have to do me a solid and give me some stuff that I needed to get and what I don't need. So.
Yeah, can certainly talk about it. I mean, it does ultimately depend on your preferred type of gameplay as to what DLCs I would recommend and not recommend. But if you're going to play single player mostly, I would definitely suggest the TAC Ops pack.
Alright, already sold.
Oh, fucking hell.
I don't know, man. I really might. I'm gonna think about jets and helicopters.
Helicopters only really adds, I think it's 2 helicopters you can use. It's not really worth it if you're not interested in that kind of stuff. I mean, I didn't buy that DLC, I was actually gifted that one.
I mean, TAC Ops is only $6. That's nothing. But if I do the DLC bundle too, it comes with carts, helicopters, marksmen, Apex, jets, tanks. Nope, my bad. That's the wrong one. That's the Ultimate Edition bundle for $81. Oof.
Yeah, I wouldn't take that deep of a dive, at least not just yet.
No, I mean, the marksman or the TAC Ops I'll definitely get. I'll wait on everything else until I discover I like it better. But I have a feeling I'm going to enjoy the game.
I think you will, yes. I definitely suggest you at least give the main ARMA III campaign a go. It may not be, you may not like it, but I would definitely suggest you give it a go. Where the fuck is this guy?
Oh, he's hidden well.
I think he's in the court. No, wait. No way he's hiding behind. You motherfucker.
I saw the flash.
I'm trying to hip fire right now, which is dumb.
Oh, there he goes. He's running.
Yeah, I know.
Why is he out in the open? Like, goddamn, AI is dumb.
I'm kind of out in the open here as well, you know.
Yeah, but you're crouched at least. This guy's up.
Okay, I think I got him. I've just heard somebody off to the right, though. So there's somebody else out there. That sounded heavy.
What are we talking, 50 cal?
Not necessarily that heavy, but not your regular basic rifle kind of heavy. It's a bad idea coming up on this roof, I think.
Well, I mean, you do have the high ground, Anakin, but still.
Oh, yeah, that worked out well for him, though, didn't it? Let's see what we can... or not see, maybe. Okay, you snapped at me, where... And... Ow! Ow, fucking ow.
Oh, you're getting hammered.
I am, yes. Kinda wish I had the other rifle right now, since they all know I'm here.
Yeah, you definitely need something that can reach out and touch somebody.
Now, he did run to the right somewhere, but... Fucked if I know where he's gone. And I can still hear that alien buzzing around, and what the hell is going... Don't mind me, I'm just being an idiot.
It's alright. I'll be back shortly.
Ah, I see you, I think. Yes. I'm getting rather pissed off with you, mate. Oh, fuck. That didn't quite work as planned. Sweet, nearly got some content there. You're not dead, I'm pretty sure I just shot you in the fucking face. There we go. Right, where are you fuckers?
Get him yet?
I got one, but Sweet's nearly got some content. I threw a grenade and it bounced off the radar.
And back at ya.
Yeah, luckily I... Ow, what? Now, I don't know where that came from. I have no idea where the hell that came from. Do you want me to try it one more time, chat, or shall I end it? Because I know it's coming up close to when Gene will be streaming.
What do you say, chat? Come on. Okay, apparently chat's dead.
Yeah, I'm not surprised though. This isn't a game for everybody, and if Cindy's still there, she's probably heavily engrossed.
No,
There she
Cindy's
is.
one more time, she says.
Okay, just the one more time, and probably won't fare any better, but we'll give it a go.
One more time.
Oh my god, it's Britney fucking Spears, isn't it?
No, that's wow. We're gonna celebrate. Daft Punk.
Oh, I've never really listened to their music. That'll be why I didn't know.
Yeah, they were kind of a thing back in like the early aughts, so.
Just like Britney Spears, but Christ, I always hated pop music, to be honest.
I can take it or leave it. There's some good pop stuff I enjoy, but
It's like the whole joke though about the 4 chords. It literally is just the same beat.
well, yeah, the old punk joke where it's only 4 chords. Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The question is, do I just say fuck it to the suppressor or what?
I don't know. If you got a suppressor, it's a good thing, but you need range.
The thing is, the suppressor on that gun, it's a different caliber gun to the one I'm carrying now, so I wouldn't even be able to use the suppressor from it on this gun.
Oh, well, blue. I can't believe Steam's adding tax now.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm used to that because that's what they do over here anyway. But I know you guys had a different system.
No, there was a time where anything online was never taxed, and now they're like taxing it.
Welcome to my world.
How dare they?
I mean, I suppose one of the things I could attempt is instead of sneaking in, shooting the guy from here and seeing what happens. I mean, I've got a nice clean shot. Do I want to do that though? I mean, I think it's going to end up going loud eventually anyhow.
Don't think you have much of a choice.
I can't rest the weapon on this ground, so I'll have to do it free aim. Wait for the stamina to... Yeah, there we go. How'd I miss? What the fuck? There. Alright, what happens now? Apart from me missing terribly. Well, I'm not hearing any chatter or alarms or anything like that.
And everybody, I just put Gene's link in the stream, so after we're done here, go see Gene. He's going to continue on with his H.P. Lovecraft, which is great. I love listening to
I'd love to listen to it more, but sleep schedule has been to the point where I've not been able to lately.
Understandable.
Okay, so you're telling me that I fired 4 or 5 shots and absolutely nobody in the base gave a fuck? Seems a bit off, doesn't it? Let's take an optic. Right. Okay, well there's something to look out for with this game. Killed the guy and his chem light is dropped through the building.
Also, just to let you know, Hawk was right.
About...
Something.
Oh, shit. Ow, ow, fucking ow. Let's see if I can get away with it this time. I'm getting shot at from the right as well. Fuck. Yes. Oh, hello. I saw your muzzle flash, asshole. Yeah, hello. Get the fuck. And he's gone in the building. No idea if I actually got him.
Well, it looks like you put 3 in him.
I could be flanked, but I do need to hope there's a medkit in here or something. Nope, okay, I'm fucked. Yeah, I'm fucked. That fucked, I didn't even hear the bullet that killed me. Oh well, that is most unfortunate. I think we will end it there though. So, sorry about the failure, guys. I will attempt this mission again next time we play. And thank you very much for coming, and hopefully you enjoyed a little bit of ARMA III Contact. Go and enjoy Gene, and have a good night, everybody.